some tips for and a tutorial for Future Tone, and yeah. As you can see, I only have 2 songs. I don't know how to get others. If you do, please tell me. So go ahead into a random, I guess now. Weekend ago, yeah, they're not really too hard. This one, it's pretty easy. This one's probably the easiest one. Just play it for like a day. You're probably not gonna get it right the first day, but the second day you're probably gonna get the hang of it, like this. So basically, when the arrow gets like kind of halfway up, that's when you want it. And when they're all together, just spam it a little. Like spam 3 times like that. Yeah. Don't look at the actual screen, just look at where all the circles are, where they're going to. If you can't find it in time, that's just sad. And then eventually get the hang of it. I promise you. This bit, like when she does that, that can catch off guard, really, like, insanely. They made the background because they probably want you to get distracted. That's probably why. As you can see, the higher streaks you get, the better your score will be. My highest is 50 too. As you can see, oh, nearly beat it. Let's go! I'm just using the tactics I just mentioned. Damn it! I mucked it up! Did I get it? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. And to get skins, I will show you quickly. A lot of my friends ask how you get skins. Like, when you go to the tutorial, you really want to listen to it, because if you just try to skip it, yeah, you're going to have a rough time. That's what tutorials are for. Don't skip tutorials ever. Tutorials are there to help you. Some games you can get achievements, and when you want to get the platinum trophy, that come in handy. What you really want to get is E. That's the best you can get. The highest I've ever got was a C. No, not a C, I mean a G. This is when the arrows come, you probably will muck up. I'll go through the tutorial quickly. Damn, my battery's low. Sorry if I go, it says connection loss or something like that in a bit. There you go. That's like how you do it. Like, so this one's not too hard. Like, when the rainbow things start coming, that's when you know you're nearly finished. So just keep it up after. There we go, finished. Bam. Not hard. VP Hunter. Maybe I have to get lots of VP. Now have 760, enough for a decent skin. For this one, you probably will muck up a bit. Yeah, I'll quickly go through the tutorial with you guys, quickly. Now. There we go. Yeah, by the way, I'll be doing scam videos on Sigurd soon. As you can see, we are in the tutorial right now. Actually read it. I don't know what I've got to do, so I'll let you guys read it. Is this song copyrighted? Well, I guess I'm screwed. Can't be copyrighted if they put it in the game because on this. Risk for the biscuit. This is kind of hard to read for me. Yeah, don't use the joystick. It's harder if you use the joystick. Trust me. So use L1 and R1 instead. Because watch. Whatever way the top of the arrow is pointing, that triangle bit, use that bit. So you know what you're doing. These bits aren't hard to probably memorize them. You just gotta hold it. Yeah, it's gonna come up. You might need to hold things, but when you hold the things, you don't need to. By the way, those bits are really annoying when you're doing the actual thing. They usually come in hard. These ones, damn it, not up that time. Screw it anyway. The same time ones won't come up too often. Because watch, if I use the joysticks, can't really do it. So, what you want to do is just do what I do right now. So just you do L1 and R1 or whatever you play on, whatever it says, really. I'm using PS4, so obviously mine is L1 and R1. Yeah, when it comes up that. Yeah, you don't need to hold it, but you will get a really, like, you will get lots of points, I promise you. Watch ready. You get so many points, watch. If I got a call, I would have gotten way more. Like, yeah. Like that. Yeah, if you get a call, you should get pretty high. Like that, yeah. You won't get higher than you usually would, but when this comes up, you get more points. This is double. Watch. Just hold it. But I wouldn't recommend that. Don't hold them in the actual things unless you feel like you're ready to. I'll show you how to get characters. I don't know how to get songs. Yeah, so this tutorial. Like, usually get skins. There's a skin that there are some skins like that are actually pretty good. I like this one. Yes. Yeah, the Sonic one, which is okay. I'm using this one. And just okay. Let me wear these. There we go. Like, I don't know what these do. You can figure out yourself, but oh wait, I might have figured out how to get some songs. Have I got 759? Fuck. This one looks nice, but I'm not getting that. Wait, these are skins. Yeah. It's not too hard, these. You just got, like, just do it over and over again when you feel like you've actually, like, completely mastered them. like, randomly just give you at least one of the two, like, wait. That's how you do it, yeah. Like, this one's long, trust me. I don't know how long it is, but this one really tries to get you with the background. I promise you it will. And also depending on your character. Like, there's a lot of double pressing ones, as you can see. The double pressing ones are probably easier because you get streaks with them. This one, I promise you, it tries to get you with the background, as you can see. See, I just got mucked up because of the background. That's just to prove, okay? Like, it's pretty easy, but I think it's easier if you play it on console. But if you mainly play on computer, you're good. There are parts where it will let you look at the background, just like, I wonder how long this game took to publish, but when you get a hang of it, it's like the easiest game ever, trust me. Like, the tutorial tells you all, trust me. Yeah, did it tell you about the arrows? Yeah, about the arrows. What? Really hard to explain about the arrows. Like, it's not hard, but it's hard when you first start it, but I feel like when you start to get more levels, let me just figure out, because I think I know how to get them. Maybe you have to get certain skins to get songs. Yeah, we've nearly reached the end. When you get to this part, you've nearly reached the end, I promise. Maybe not 5 minutes. Or 10. When the X start coming in, because you have loads of circles, like, go on normal when you first start, trust me. Because if you go on easy when you first start, you're going to have a rough time learning these. Like, the arrows, like, if it's pink and it's facing the way where your square is. So, practice on normal. I didn't, but you probably should. And if you think this is going to work spamming all your buttons, I promise you it won't. That's out gravity for you. Like, not too hard. How much VP did I get? How much have I got now? Plus 500. Yes, I might be able to get one. So, I think. Let me check if this is how you get new songs. This one. Die. Where? Fuck. Just got an achievement called My Foot. There's different characters. Beware this sons of a gun. About now. Fuck. What the? I figured out how to get skins one day. So that's up for you. Anything else? Yes, so that's the end of it, I guess. Yeah, so I guess I will see you in the next video. Let's check something.